Bigots 偏見をたくさん持ってる人。Coping with bigots, dealing with bigots. Organize a meeting in your neighborhood. Church freedom of speech, we're allowed to deny the request. Just hatred. As a result, mongers give an opportunity to run holes. Conduct meetings, publish abusive literature, contributions. What can be done about them? One has to progress until Feinberg advocates the quality method. His plan is to get such groups no publicity, completely without the spotlight and fail to be well phrased and become ineffectual. Departing with such warped situation. Since we found was untrue, we would debate factual. That is the faulty road. Solicit. Of three, my neighbor boys institute for the features of the mortgage. To know was short. Short. Five. The plan with something. Empresario finance joint. Factual.ちょっと答え使うの。Solicit.おじ気づくね。おじ気づく。ないか。Loath? 形容詞マジか。 provocation, solicitous, advocating factual, これだけ違う T, A, B, C, D, Suppose a bigger wish to organize a meeting in your neighborhood. Since we cherish freedom of speech, we are loath to deny the request, even if he preaches hatred. As a result, hate mongers are given the opportunity to run halls, conduct meetings, publish abusive literature, and solicit contributions. What can be done about them? One astute observer professor asked. Fern advocates the quantum method. His plan is to give such groups no publicity and to ignore them completely without the warmth of the spotlight. He feels that the bigot will freeze and become ineffectual, unable to accomplish anything. Debating with such warped minds is not feasible and only tends to exacerbate the situation. Astute. Before, what the silence, the quantum method did a quantum metaphor. The bigots implies more than giving them silent treatment. Urging the community relations organization to scrutinize various activities of hate-mongers to be prepared to furnish simulation, which match potent, make up inquiries, reply, whenever arises is common, the relationship privately exported to opinion modelers, she can choose methods to protect teacher, introduce people to involve themselves in production, improving the relations. For such premature counter the sinister malady that affects the segment of society. よくわかんない。どういうことだ。The quantum method melody かな。melody. Short about here, the film is beautiful by the vexation. Bigots, uncertainty and alone. Note. Uncertainty the lawyers scrutinized extortion. Note. horse, like a gift horse in the mouth, to be critical of the present. Although I didn't have much use for Uncle Roy's present, I took it with a big smile since I've been told never to look a gift horse in the mouth, to be critical of the present.じゃあさ、もしかして文逆じゃねloathe いいがない形容詞 loathe reluctant loathe to do 硬い言葉か headmongers pages no around holes, conduct meetings, publish, abuse literature and solicit contributions. What can be done about them? One astute observer. Observer professors the quarantine. Kakuri. Kakuri 政策みたいな。Without the warmth of a spotlight, he feels that the bigot will freeze and become ineffectual.
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 Ineffectual. Ineffectual plan. Ineffectual. Ineffectual. Become ineffectual. Debating with such warped. 歪んだ。狂っている。
Warped.
ん
Warped.
warpedかな warp歪むたゆむたわませるそらせる warp SF のwarp
Ward.
ん
Ward.
warpね warp such warp minds is not feasible and only tends to exacerbate the situation あとは paratroopsパラシュパラシュート部隊
Paratroop.
paratroop quarantine data the quarantine method for handling bigots implies more than giving them the silent treatment Professor Furman urges community relations organizations to scrutinize the nefarious activities of hate mongers and to be prepared to furnish information about them to amicable inquirers. Nefarious.
Nefarious.
下道な nefarious activities of hate mongers to be prepared to furnish提供する furnish information about them to amicable inquirers when a rabble rousers is coming those organizations should privately expose him to opinion molders in addition constructive force should be taken to induce people to involve themselves in projects for improving intergroup relations. Group 間集団間グループ間ってことかintergroup relations bigger than the vexatious immediate problem is the need to find out the cause for such bigotry and to counteract this tendency. Counteract 弱めさせる counteract to counteract the sinister malady that afflicts the segment of the world society. Malady. Malady. Counteract the sinister malady that afflicts the segment of a society. Run its course. Run its course. Run the course. Run its course. これか。自然に治る。Run its course.
Run 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 its course.
Oh, we let the lawsuit run its course. Run its course. Let nature run its course. Nature run its course. Extortion note. Extortion note. Run its course. with bigots. Suppose a bigot wished to organize a meeting in your neighborhood. Since we cherish freedom of speech, we are allowed to deny the request even if he preaches hatred. As a result, hate mongers are given the opportunity to run halls, conduct meetings, publish abusive literature, and solicit contributions. What can be done about them? One Asia Observatory professor at Health Finberg advocates the quarantine method. His plan is to give such groups no publicity and to ignore them completely. Without the warmth of spotlight, he feels that bigot will freeze and become ineffectual. Debating with such warped minds is not feasible and only tends to exacerbate the situation. More than silence. The quarantine method for handling bigots implies more than giving them silence treatment. Professor Feinberg urges community relations organizations to scrutinize the nefarious activities of hate mongers and to be prepared to furnish information about them to amicable inquirers. When a rabble rouser come in, those organizations should privately expose him to open murders. In addition, constructive efforts should be taken to induce people to involve themselves in projects, involve themselves in projects for improving intergroup relations. Bigger than the vexatious immediate problem is the need to find out the cause for such bigotry and counteract this sinister malady that afflicts a segment of a society. Amicable, vexatious. いまいちわかんない。vexatious. Vexatious. 苛立たしいじれったい vexatious Cultural efforts should be taken to induce people to involve themselves in projects for improving intergroup relations. Vexatious immediate problem is the need to find out the cause for such bigotry and to counteract this sinister malady. Counteract this sinister malady.